Hello to anybody who wants to listen. This video is for you, and it's about FOBIKs. I'm going to make it quick, as I've just put my daughter to bed, and tradition goes that she will interrupt me at the most inconvenient time to tell me something that doesn't really matter. But here we go. So, FOBIKs, what the fuck are they? They're like this. They go to like Dodge and Jeep and Chrysler. Typically have a logo on the back. This is the old style. It's called trap door because it's got a trap door to access a battery. New style simply splits in half along the casing. This is for a RAM, so it's got a special back because the RAM has a different board than the others. Where's the RAM? Let me find the RAM for you real quick. We'll go down here to the RAM that I just got pulled apart. See, it's got a different battery mounting location, and fuck, I had one right there the entire time. I'm an idiot, but there it is. Anyways, so the RAM, see, of course the E keys are not here, but this is gonna blow your mind if you don't already know this. Just watch. So we can unlock all this stuff, even the trapdoor. They're not worth it, but just keep them in case of the apocalypse. So I'm gonna grab some stuff, just a handful of boards. Maybe I'll just grab some number pads, and I'll grab a case, like a complete case. Okay, we get a call for a 2009 Dodge Ram, 3-button, panic, lock, unlock. Okay, let's say it was in good shape. This one's not, but let's pretend. Okay, so we have the button pad. Let's get us, for that particular model, a year and make model that I listed, it does not need the special RAM remote, as that one comes later. So, there's the board. The remote is all right here. This is the transponder. Okay, listen. It's tactile. It's not tactile anywhere else that there's not a logo or a marked button, because the button pad has little pieces of metal stuck to it, and those can come loose. If ever you have a FOBIK that doesn't have a working button, one of those metal contacts is probably ruined. Okay, so we're building a RAM truck remote. Does not require the special back. So let us find a back if I have one up here. I don't have one up here. It's trapdoor. Dodge. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's just take one of these ones. Doesn't feel like the right back to me, like it doesn't want to marry, but we'll press forward and see if it works. One-handed again. How do I get myself in these situations? Okay, we got the wrong front. Okay, so new front. New front. Okay. So there. We have a new FOBIK key ready to be programmed. I mean, it's used, but it's unlocked. And we can program it into a Dodge Ram. In fact, I did this earlier today with one of my nicer cases, and it was beautiful. It was basically a free remote. Didn't pay I don't think I paid $1 for it. So, and then I'll show you my method to get them apart. The E keyhole, you just stick anything in there really, and you pull apart the key, and you put your finger in that little space right here. So you just go like that. See that? Okay. And if we wanted to, we could just simply say, oh, we got a caravan, got to make a key for a caravan. You know, we keep the same board. We just take the button pad away. And we're just going to build a caravan remote now. You know, no big deal. No big deal. And we need a Chrysler back. Do. Chrysler back. Where are my good backs? There's a Jeep, there's a Ram, and there's a Chrysler right there. Yeah. We're making a key to a town and country now, no longer a caravan. Town and country. All right. So we just go snip, snap, boom, baby. There we go. Chrysler, town and country key. Oh, and you remember that Ram only had 3 buttons. So only 3 buttons were tactile, not anymore. Now they are all tactile. But we're not done. Where did my E key go? There it is. Stand by. Don't fall, phone. It's like ever so gently balancing. Okay. The E key. Gotta get some good light up in this motherfucker. Just like that. Okay. See. All right. See, but we had the wrong part because it turns out that the Chrysler Town and Country was keyless go equipped. What's that mean? Well, it means it has smart entry. It means it's a proximity remote. What do we do about that? I don't know, guys. What the fuck can we do about that? Well, let's grab us a nice proximity FOBIK board. How can you tell a prox FOBIK from a normal prox? I mean, if you have to ask, perhaps you shouldn't know. I mean, now you know because I'm telling you. What could that big white box be? That's your transmitter. So we take our minivan button pad with the keyless to go. We put it in the face or the front part of the case. We need our back. Here's our Chrysler back. But I mean, why should I even bother with that? Why don't we build a Jeep keyless to go? Because Jeeps are better than minivans in my opinion. So all we gotta do, see all the button pads? All we gotta do, see the not so many button pads? The Jeep is gonna have something probably like that. Especially if it's keyless to go, it's gonna have remote start most likely. Let's see here if I got a better looking one. We'll just keep it simple, I suppose, and let's just say it's only equipped with that. Just go. Bootity boop. Bootity bam. And then Jeep. Get the hell in there. Sit your tight ass down. I'm starting to get really good at this one-handed shit. Earlier I was basically doing that minivan one-handed. Okay, well I feel it, the button pad is kind of protruding right now. See it? It's kind of bubbled. I didn't get it square, but that's why that's not sticking. But anyway, now we have a keyless to go Jeep FOBIK. I mean, it's a proximity smart key, and it just looks like something ordinary. So yeah, the more you know.